Okay, let's get this ball on roll. SAVA crashed, but I went in and waited. They went down to number $3 or $4, and I bought them again. And I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. But we're gonna look at them again. They crashed because they didn't meet certain FDA standards. That don't mean that they're not gonna be out that the product is a defect or anything. It just didn't meet the FDA standards at this point in time. So we going they probably gonna go back to the drawing board and try to do it again. So yeah, everybody lost a little money today. But the one I want to look at, I'm gonna look at SAVA today, and because I want all you guys crying and say, "Oh, I thought I'm not a financial advisor," but that one got some TSP, all your government funding and all of that. We're gonna look at it. Let's share our screen. Okay, let's look at SAVA. This is the one for that Alzheimer's. So it's gonna go down. It's gonna go probably down a penny, and I'm buying some more because I'm not through. They got a product, and I think that product is good. So I don't know what they was expected revenue expected forecast to grow 22% a year. That's out of the right now. That's out of the unless they just quit. I think somebody gonna buy them out. So I'm looking. I'm reading. I'm trying to find out what are they gonna do now because everybody wanted to buy them out. Lilly and all these other these companies wanted to buy them out. These pharmaceuticals wanted to buy them out. Now, will they sell this company? Because it's a small company. And did they do something wrong? I'm gonna find out. But I told you I keep my seed in the ground. See, over the year they made it gross about. Look at that. Okay, let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Company overview is this thing. Look at it. It's going up and down. It's supposed to be by the end of the year. They were so hopeful. They were so confident. They had a lot of things against them. They were so confident that they was going to be at least $100 and some a share by the end of the year. They even went up last week to 30 some dollars. Okay. You can read about them, what they do. Okay. They even got a new chief executive officer. Okay. They're right here in the food chain. You can see, because I'm gonna go quickly because I want to go to the market. I want to see what the market is doing. Because the market, I started off with 6,000 last week. Now I probably lost about 2,000 a day. So I still own about 4,000. Past earnings was no good because they was all in research. That's why sometimes I get pharma, I get in and out. But they're in phase 3, they got a good chance of getting past an FDA. Okay. Assets, liabilities. So they still got a short term. They got money. They debt free. They've been debt free for the last 5 years. They got good, stable cash runaway. But now, because people pull their money out, let's see how what I'm guarantee you these big farmers are talking to them. Say, why don't you let us have it? Let us do what you do. Let us do what we do with what you got. They got patent on this thing. Rick Barry is the chief executive officer. He took over. He only make 500K. Now he's sitting, they held a meeting. They got experienced board. They got experienced board. General public, institutions, insiders. BlackRock, Vanguard. They own a lot of. They own about 86 million. Look at that. Used to be this guy named Remy Barrier. He used to be the chief executive. He still got his in. Let's see if the insiders start taking their money out. That's something I'm gonna look for too. Let me see what's gonna happen here. They got a lot of money in this thing, and these are just the top. Okay. So let's go back and let's reshare now. Like I say, this is the institutions in here. These institutions, Vanguard, and all these guys like George and when they probably heard that, they taking their money out, or they gonna say, oh, let's roll, let's rock and roll, let's get somebody else because they got a product with FDA just in, FDA got strict standards. They asked them to expand the base, they did, and then they didn't do well. So let's reshare. Okay, let's go to see how much they lost and where they at right now. Okay. SAVA, I got them at 447. They 415. So I'm gonna leave them there. I'm gonna leave my seed in the ground. I hit them at $9, so I lost my $2,000 with these guys. So we're in a, all together this year trading. I'm not doing so well, but I got these guys up here. I got Chipotle. I have this one right here, 12,000. These guys, they stand hovering around 9. I bought them at 7. They hovering around 9. These acoustics, G-Sat, I got them. They got an Amazon. This got 3 million in here. I'm gonna see how this is the gas one for the election. I'm gonna see what they gonna do. Luna, I bought them at 4. They up to what, 14? Okay. So up 119%. Okay. Then you got this OPTT. They went up. They up to 17, 18 now. So they starting to do something. I got them at 14. These is the ocean. I got one in the mail, so they didn't say a reverse split. So something get ready to break out here. I got these at 18 cents. SAVA, sorry, I lost my money. That's okay. But others are gonna step up. This one right here, I'm still, this is the one for let's see how Trump going to lose this one. This is the Citibes. Okay, let's go to my business side. Let's see if they're making any money for me. They trying to make me some. You remember my son, everybody listening to me, SMCA. I got them at 21. And they at 38 now. So they made me $1,600. You remember they should be at 4. They collapsed. You remember they were $400, supposed to be $400 a share. When they did a split, they were like $3,000 a share. I bought 2, and they gave 50 to 1 or some crazy stuff. So I got 100 of them. Then they had an accounting issue, and then they dropped all the way down to 18. I picked them up at 20, 21, and guess what? They had 38 a week later. They got a new accounting firm. So I'm 38. They made me $1,600. They go back up to 100, like they should be at least 200. I'm gonna have a lot of money here. So I'm living. They're the one who's winning everything. And this one right here, HIMS is really going up. They're going back up to 31. I bought them at 18. They're up to 31. Okay. This is the one I bought. Fannie Mae. Somebody told me about Fannie Mae. They're going into. I bought 300 of them because they said they might make them pride. They might do some commercialize them and really make them do what they supposed. They are commercialized, but it's something I heard about Fannie Mae and them, that since Trump is in office, they might do some stuff. So I bought 300 of them because they were only $3.10. So I bought 300 of them. You can see I made a little bit of money. Amazon and Apple is doing what they're supposed to do. Okay, and then you got NVIDIA. NVIDIA has been going down, but I'm not worried about NVIDIA. NVIDIA still, I got 100. I'm not getting out of NVIDIA. NVIDIA's went up in terms of the analysts said they should be higher. So I don't know what this is about today, but tomorrow's another day. This is one of my oil ones. It's still, I got it at 21. Parlatire, you can't say I got it at 31 at 64. So that's 3,000. So I'm not worried about this stuff. SMCI, we already talked about that. So the big winner today is going to be HIMS. Sound took a reverse. SYM 37. I bought at 18. I'm not taking my seat out of the ground. He's supposed to be like 48. T-Mobile, now AT&T, they always is in the game. Tesla, they went down. Look at Tesla, they's dropping. They was all the way up to like 352, and then they dropping 340. So look how big Tesla's gonna be Tesla. TTOO, they dropping by. I'm still waiting for it. Now they might go down too, because remember, they in phase 3 too. They waiting for the FDA. It's supposed to be coming any day now. So I got 1,000 shares. I didn't have 100. I got 1,000 shares at 46 cents. And then you got VXRT. Okay. So let's look at all of them together. So I'm look like I'm losing today. I get my 6,000 last week is down to 3,000, down to 73,000 now. We will see what the end gonna be this week. Another surprise, like I say, a surprise. SMCI, TTO, SAVA might go up to about 10. If it go up to 10, I might even get some more. Okay. I'm not through with FMCE, Chipotle, Amazon, Politar. And then you rounded out my list. So I still made 18,000. I had 20, so I'm losing. But see, overall this year I'd have made 3,000. They said year to date it's 3,000. You remember I took somebody out, but that's money I had put in. I put my some Social Security money in. I put some other things in there, and then for the market to do something, it did what it did, and I took like 22,000 out, and then I took another 10,000 out to do something. I'm gonna take some money out of that too. When one of these hit, I'm gonna take some money out. Okay, so we're gonna stop. I think we're done what we had to do here. So we done what we had to do, and let's stop sharing. When it's hit, maybe it's gonna lose a little bit more money. Tomorrow's a new day, and we're gonna see how Tesla and all the rest of them gonna do tomorrow. God bless you. God keep you. God cause His face shine on you, and give you peace. I love that iconic picture. She's got her hands up. I surrender, and she you got Maya now. So we got to put the two together. God bless you. We'll talk Friday if the Lord will.